Hey guys, welcome back to YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. So right now I'm about to watch the Muppet Christmas Carol. Pretty sure this was voted on and you guys wanted me to see this. So I'm about to watch it. I've never seen it, although I love the Muppets. I mean, I watched the Muppets all when I was a child, all through my childhood, and it's I've always loved them. So very excited to watch this movie for Christmas. I love it. I've got my ugly sweater on, another ugly sweater that I have. This time got Darth Vader. Last time it was Grogu. And I don't know, see if I have another one hanging around somewhere too. Anyways, I hope whatever you guys are doing for the holidays, you're having a wonderful time. From my heart to your heart, and to you and your whole family. I hope that you guys are just sharing wonderful times together, lots of love. And I hope that you're able to spend time with your friends, your family. I hope that you're not alone. If you are alone, I want you to know that you're not alone. Even though you're alone, you're really not alone. And that I'm thinking about you. And if you are alone, please let me know. Reach out on Instagram under one of my posts. Reach out to me on LinkedIn. Let me know if you're alone. I have been alone on Christmas before, and it wasn't a great experience. And sometimes you just want to know that you're not alone. So please let me know if you are going to be alone, so I can at least just reach out and say hi. I'm very fortunate to be able to go see part of my family this Christmas. I'm going to be seeing my dad. I haven't seen him in 3 years, and so I'm very excited to see him. You know, we never know how long each of us is going to be around for, how much time we have left. And the older I get, the more present I get to that. And the more I realize that I really want to spend time with people that I love. And so it's been kind of hard not seeing my dad in so long due to the pandemic, but also due to my own health issues. Not being able to see my dad for that long. My brother came out to see me last year. You guys know that. I posted photos of my brother and his girlfriend and I December 2021. So that was awesome. But I haven't seen my dad, and I haven't seen my stepmom, and I haven't seen my mom and my sisters, any of them in 3 years. So I do miss them, and would like to be able to see them. So I'm doing my best to get to see some of them. And then I'll see the rest of them hopefully at another time. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for all of your support here on my channel. You guys have been here for a couple of years now, and I'm super, super grateful for the fact that you come back week after week to support my content, and that you leave me positive messages and positive comments that make me feel really great, and they uplift my spirits when I'm down. And I want to do the same thing for you. So hopefully my reaction to this movie will be that for you, will give you some joy, uplift your spirits like you do for me so often. And I wish I could give you guys a hug in real person. I mean, here's a virtual hug, but I wish I could actually give you guys a hug, you know, in person would be really, really amazing. So let's try to organize something, I don't know, some kind of convention that goes on where we all meet. It would be amazing. It would be so cool. Something like that would be awesome. Yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you for all your support. I am truly, truly grateful that you guys are here. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, obviously, because there would be nobody watching. So thank you guys. I love you. And I want you guys to have the most wonderful holidays, whatever you celebrate, Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever it may be. I'm thinking about you, and I'm very grateful for you for being here. Thank you. It means a lot to me. So let's go together now and let's watch the Muppet Christmas Carol. It's going to be exciting. I love the Muppets. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. I've always loved the Muppets growing up. It was one of those shows. Did you guys ever watch The Dark Crystal when you were younger? Man, that movie freaked the crap right out of me. I got so scared when I saw that movie when I was a kid. Oh my gosh. Very well done, but scary. In loving memory of Jim Henson and Richard Hunt. A Brian Henson film. Is that Jim Henson's son? The Muppet Christmas Carol. Kermit is Bob Cratchit. Aww. Miss Piggy is Emily Cratchit. Gonzo is Charles Dickens. Aww. Rizzo the Rat as himself. Fozzie Bear is Fozzie Wig. Aww. Michael Caine is Scrooge. Perfect. I love Michael Caine.
The boomerang fish. Oh, guaranteed fresh. Throw the fish away, and it comes back to me.
My name is Charles Dickens.
And my name is Rizzo the Rat. Hey, wait a second. You're not Charles Dickens.
That's how the story begins, Rizzo. The Marleys were dead to begin with.
Oh.
As dead as a doornail.
Whoa.
Where?
There.
When?
Now.
Oh, Michael Caine.
But there's nothing in nature that freezes your heart like years of being alone.
Aww. There's nothing that freezes your heart like years of being alone.
If he became a flavor, you can bet he would be sour. Look close and there must be a sweet man inside.
I agree. Look close and there... Oh, come on. Look close, there might be a sweet man inside.
Oh, boy. The time flies. Look at this. I've got the new...
Everyone's afraid of him.
Humbug.
Humbug. Bah, humbug. Scrooge and Marley.
This really is a dirty city.
You telling me?
Oh.
Bob Cratchit.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge?
Aw, Kermit.
I mean, you can yell and scream and you're right.
True! Thank you for not shouting at me.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get it.
Okay.
Wow. That's all the people that are being evicted? That's a lot.
Our assets are frozen.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly...
Unemployed!
This is my island in the sun.
Aww.
Quick, it'll be warmer in there. Actually, I think it's colder in here.
Merry Christmas, you say?
He doesn't give them any heat.
Every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be cooked with his own turkey and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Ugh.
So I shall make my donation and leave you to make yours.
That actor, his nephew, looks a bit like Paul Bettany.
Why ever did you get married?
Why? Because I fell in love.
That's the only thing in the world sillier than a Merry Christmas.
It's no use, Uncle. I shall keep my Christmas humor to the last.
Michael Caine is playing this role very well, very effectively.
What do you want?
Penny for this song, Governor?
Oh, oh, what an awful place to work.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
8:30 then.
If you please, sir. Half an hour off hardly seems customary for Christmas Day.
I agree.
Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Thank God. These guys are so cute. Aww.
To spread the news about peace and to keep love alive.
Oh, I love it. Oh, look at that little guy. Oh, he's freezing out there.
Jacob Marley.
Humbug.
To say that Scrooge was not startled would be untrue.
He was startled at first, definitely. What's going on, Scrooge? Who's ringing your door? Oh, out goes his fire.
A slight disorder of the stomach can make them cheat. You may be a bit of undigested beef.
A bit of undigested beef. Ooh.
There was the year we evicted the entire orphanage. I remember the little tykes all standing in the snowbank with their little frostbitten teddy bears.
Oh my god, that's so awful. Oh, awful.
Captive bound, we're double ironed, exhausted by the weight. As freedom comes from giving love, so prison comes with hate.
Now they're both in prison hell.
We're Marley and Marley.
Ugh. What an awful experience to have after death. Look at that. Ugh.
There's only two things in this life I hate. Heights and jumping from them.
Too late now.
Come on, Rizzo.
God save my little broken body.
Oh, you didn't catch him, dude.
I forgot my jelly beans.
You can fit through those bars?
Yeah.
You are such an idiot.
What?
Then why did he climb to the top?
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
But
You're a child.
A touch of my hand and you shall fly.
Wow. Aww.
Spirit, what is that light? It cannot be dawn.
It is the past.
Oh, it is the past. Oh.
Yeah, safe at last.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Good heavens. It's me.
Come on, he never goes home for Christmas. Who cares about stupid old Christmas?
I was often alone.
Aww.
Rats don't understand these things.
You were never a lonely child?
I had 1,274 brothers and sisters.
Wow. I don't remember this part of the story, that he was a child and spending Christmas alone as a child all the time as well. I forgot that part of the story.
You will love business. It is the American way. Oh, it is the British way.
Good. Hey, light the lamp, not the rat, light the lamp, not the rat.
Like the lamp, not the rat.
Quiet! Thank you.
I'm bored with speeches. Let's dance, son.
Let's dance.
I'm kind of hungry.
In this hurdy burski.
This chef is my favorite.
Never eat singing food.
Never eat singing food.
Excuse me.
Oh, Master Scrooge.
Excuse me.
Belle, I'd like to introduce you to Ebenezer Scrooge.
Wow.
Another year before our wedding, Ebenezer.
Business continues to be poor.
You're a partner in your own firm now.
Barely clearing expenses.
You said the partnership was the goal.
This is for you.
It's not for her, Ebenezer. She doesn't care. She wants to marry you now.
Leave me.
Hindsight is always 20/20, isn't it? It's crazy.
I don't believe I've ever met anybody like you before, sir.
Really? Over 1,800 of my brothers have come before
He's like a
me.
giant.
Imagine the grocery bills.
The grocery bills.
Oh no! Oh no! I suppose you enjoyed that. Of course.
Of course.
I do have a good one, Clara. Guess.
Is it vegetable?
No.
Mineral.
No.
A cat.
A cat.
I said it first.
No.
Wait then, is it an unwanted creature?
Often.
Oh, it's gonna be Scrooge.
What?
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
I knew it. There you go, Ebenezer. Your own nephew is making jokes about you like that.
Mrs. Cratchit, of course.
Miss Piggy. There she is.
I fell down the chimney and landed on a flaming hot goose.
You have all the fun.
The Christmas dinner. The goose. The goose.
Oh, this is where he sees how sick Bob Cratchit's son is.
One must drink to the health of Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious, stingy, wicked, and unfeeling, and badly dressed.
Oh.
God bless us, everyone.
Look at that, Ebenezer.
We have so much that we can share with those in need we see around us everywhere.
They have so little, yet they're so happy and so full of love.
Bless us all.
Aww.
Tell me if Tiny Tim will live.
That is the future. My realm is the present. However, I see a vacant seat by the chimney corner, and a crutch without an owner.
Aww.
You have meant so much to me. You have changed me.
Go forth and know him better, man.
These movies have such good messages. They're so sad, but they're such good messages. If only we could recognize these things sooner instead of it being in our rearview mirror, instead of it being hindsight.
I don't know much about it either way. I only know he's dead.
Yeah. When?
Last night, I believe.
Of what poor wretch do they speak?
Scary looking future Christmas spirit.
It's Bob Cratchit's house.
Oh no.
Oh yes, Spirit. A place of joy and laughter.
Oh no.
Thank you for bringing me here.
It's going to be a place of sadness because Tiny Tim passed away.
I picked a spot for Tim where he can see. It's a spot on the hill. And you can see the ducks on the river. Tiny Tim
always loved watching the ducks on the river.
I don't care how many times I watch a version of the story, it still makes me sad. So freaking sad, man. Ugh, God.
These events can be changed.
Yes, they can be changed. If you make some decent choices, Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge.
I'm home.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but about the charity donation you asked me for yesterday. Put me down for...
That much?
Yay, 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 Scrooge. Good.
A gift? A gift for me?
Aww. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aww.
And And every day will start with a grateful prayer and a thankful heart.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Who knows when it ends?
Oh, he's giving all of us bookkeepers gifts. Yay, Scrooge. Aw, his nephew's so shocked. Bob Cratchit's house.
So here you are.
Mr. Scrooge, and therefore I'm about to raise your salary.
Oh, and I am about to raise you right off the pavement and onto...
Pardon?
Yes, Bob.
Good. Good.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Yay.
Tiny Tim, who did not die.
Oh, isn't that swell?
To Tiny Tim, Scrooge became a second father.
Wow.
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
So we're never quite alone. Nice story, Mr. Dickens.
Oh, thanks. If you like this, you should read the book.
Oh, that was so cute. It's such a good movie. You know, this is my first time seeing the Muppet one, but you know, obviously, I'm sure you guys have. I've seen many, many renditions of this story. It's been done so many times, and it's always amazing. It's interesting how I've seen this story so many times, but yet it still makes me emotional. Still, the whole Tiny Tim storyline is just always so sad whenever I think about it. I recently rewatched one of my favorite movies. When the Christmas season comes along, I love to watch Christmas movies. It's like the thing I do for the whole month of December. Pretty much starting after Thanksgiving, I start watching Christmas films on my own, just in my own private time, just because it just gets me in like the Christmas spirit, and I love like decorating my house. Like you guys should see out in my living room, I've got my tree up, and you know, I like to decorate and things like that. I should have some lights in here and stuff, but I don't. But yeah, so I just get into the total Christmas mood. But anyways, one of my favorite movies to watch during Christmas or during the Christmas season is it's called The Family Man, and it stars Nicolas Cage. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's one of my all-time favorite Christmas films. It's brilliant. It's so great, and I don't actually want to give you any spoilers, but it's just one of those films that has such a great message, just like this film does. It's just so beautiful. I've seen the movie, God, at least probably, realistically, I've probably seen it 24 times. And I'll rewatch it again next year as well, and I always do every year. Another favorite Christmas film of mine is called The Family Stone. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I highly recommend it. An all-star cast. I mean, it's got Diane Keaton, it's got Luke Wilson, it's got Sarah Jessica Parker, it's got so many people. Claire Danes, Rachel McAdams, I forget the other guy's name, but he's in so many things. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. But it is I said Diane Keaton, right? Yeah, it's such a good film. It's such a good film, The Family Stone. Excellent Christmas movie. And of course, you know, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey is amazing. One of my favorites. Gremlins is also one of my favorites. Die Hard is one of my favorite Christmas films. These are all like my favorite Christmas movies. I love even the Christmas Chronicles that came out with Kurt Russell. I love those. I've seen them both now as well. What other Christmas movies can I think of that I love watching every single year? I mean, Prometheus is a Christmas film, for God's sakes. It's hilarious. Oh, A Christmas Story is an amazing Christmas movie. The Nightmare Before Christmas is awesome. I'm just going through all my Christmas films right now. Scrooged is so good. If you haven't seen Scrooged is another rendition of what we just watched. It's exactly the same. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that, but anyways, it's another rendition of this classic story. and Scrooge is with Bill Murray, and it's hilarious. It's really, really good. Also, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is excellent. I don't know if you guys like the National Lampoon Vacation films, but I love all of them. I love the original. I love the European Vacation. I love the Christmas Vacation. I think that they're so good. I love them all. Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd and oh my god, I can't remember his name. It's like he's in Beverly Hills Cop and one of my favorite actors from the 80s. I'm just drawing a huge blank right now. Anyways, Trading Places is such a great film. Eddie Murphy, oh! Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd, it's an amazing film. The Home Alone movies are excellent. I highly recommend them. Bad Santa, if you guys haven't seen Bad Santa 1 and 2, totally crass, but so hysterical. Like, so crass and so bad, but so hysterical at the same time. At least I think. Edward Scissorhands is another Christmas film. You see my picture over there of Edward Scissorhands. I love that movie so much. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is excellent. Yeah, I just watched Love Actually last night with Hugh Grant. I've seen that a bunch of times now too. The night before with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie, and Seth Rogen is really good too. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is an awesome Christmas film. These are all, and Daddy's Home 2 is an amazing Christmas movie. Those are all these movies I love to watch. And I even watched the animated films too, all the really old ones from like the late 60s, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I'm pretty sure the one I just watched is with Frosty the Snowman. And which other one did I recently just watch? They're from like the late 60s, I think, early 70s. But they're all, oh, Elf is good with Will Ferrell. Elf is really, really good. They're just all great. This is one of those times of the year that I love watching these types of films. I love the holiday movies. I don't know, there's something just very special about holiday movies to me. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me to watch my reaction to the Muppet Christmas Carol movie. I don't see it on here. I loved it. I did recently hear that A Christmas Story has a sequel, and I did not know that. I haven't seen the sequel to A Christmas Story, but A Christmas Story is such a classic, and I would love to see the sequel. So I'm going to go on the hunt for that and see if I can watch that, because I've thoroughly enjoyed A Christmas Story for pretty much my entire life, and I'd love to see if there was a sequel made. And I heard the sequel has the original characters in it, which is crazy. So that's amazing. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Whenever you see this, I hope you're having a wonderful Hanukkah, a very Merry Christmas, a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support in supporting myself and also my channel, and just coming back week after week to watch my content and to contribute financially for those of you that do. And thank you all for leaving me positive comments and thoughtful comments. They mean the world to me, your comments, when they're positive and thoughtful. I love getting those types of comments. It's so wonderful. And thank you all for joining me too on Instagram and LinkedIn. It's been wonderful having you guys sort of follow my journey on different platforms and not just on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I send all my love from my heart to you, to your families, your friends, to my family, my friends, and I hope that all of you have a wonderful holiday, whatever you celebrate. And I hope that you know that you're loved, and I hope that you're surrounded by people that you love and that you care about. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Take care.
Yeah, we never liked rules, the ones that keep us grounded.